What is up, you guys? Damage here about some more movies and gaming. And today, guys, we're actually reviewing Euphoria, the special episode titled RUE. Now, before we get into this video, please be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video with your friends. Now, let's get into it. Now, this is a great episode. I really enjoyed this episode, but I don't think a lot of people will understand the significance of this episode and think it will be boring, honestly. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Now let's get right on to it. It really opens up with a dream time jump when Jules told Rue in the first season her ideal life after high school. We see Jules getting ready for college, and before she actually go off to college, you can see that in Rue's mind they have a perfect relationship, or at least perfect enough for her to stay alive. But after she goes off to college, you see that Rue is still using, even in her reality, that is perfect to her. Well, she seems to be perfect. But anyway, we come back to reality, and Rue is in the diner with Ali, and she just got done using drugs. And I gotta say, the acting between Coleman and also Zendaya in this episode was excellent. And the writing in this episode was Sam Levinson, which is actually the creator and writer of this show, was really, really great. I think they did these two sides of the same coin because honestly, they're really more alike than different. I think Rue sees a version of herself in Ali, where she's clean and actually stable in her life, and I think that Ali sees a version of himself in Rue where he wants to mentor her. But anyway, I really like in this scene, well, actually in this episode, that you could really tell the dynamic between their relationship, that Ali can see past her BS. And I really do like that they can showcase this in this episode because again, Rue puts a lot of raws up where you can't really tell what she's thinking. Key points in this episode. I'm not gonna talk about everything, but I really do like that Rue states that she really had no real desire of staying clean, and I think that's again very well showcased in this episode. And also, Ali challenged her in everything that he does. He actually really um call her out on her BS many of times in this episode, like many of times in this episode. We actually got to find out that Rue doesn't plan on staying alive for that much longer. And I honestly like, again, the dynamic between the two because Ali really doesn't say that, things gonna be fine. He says, what do you want your family to remember you by? And she states that she basically wants them to remember the inauthentic version of herself, the one that she puts up to make people think that she's okay when she's really not. And I think that's a very powerful statement. And even in this episode, it brings up the topic of forgiveness and how Rue can't forgive herself for to threaten to kill her mom and also her impact on her family. And this is where we got actual insight on Ali's life and how he has two daughters that we found out this episode. And I actually want more Ali in season two because I really do like their relationship in Euphoria. We only got to see him in like 2 episodes in the first season, I believe, but I would like to see more. But anyway, he basically said that he forgives himself for putting his children through what he went through as a kid, and that was abusing his wife. And I think that Rue really didn't get it because, again, she's high right now, and also she's still stuck in this mindset that she's unforgivable. And he basically said, if you don't forgive yourself, how can we progress in life? But I actually got faith in Rue. I really do. That she can be happy without Jules. And let's break up Jules. But basically, she blamed all her problems on Jules, which is actually unfair. Yes, I believe that Jules gaslit her in season one about their relationship a little bit, and that's a little bit. But anyway, I think that Rue just had an emotional connection that she couldn't let go of Jules, and that she focused her sobriety on Jules, and that was obviously unhealthy. To the point that I still believe that Rue thought that she was in a relationship with Jules, but Jules wasn't in a relationship with Rue. And basically, she has to focus her sobriety on herself instead of other people. She can't rely on other people for her to be sober. And I'm guessing just by this episode that in the next episode it will focus on Jules and her side of the story with her relationship with Rue. But yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Did you guys like this episode? Again, I thought this was a lot that was going on in this episode. I think that this was probably the best episode out of Euphoria, period. Because again, we got to learn a lot more about RUE and Ali. We got to see why RUE is only here, and that's only because drugs. She actually said that in this episode as well. I forgot to mention that, but she said the only reason why she's here is because drugs. But anyway, I think this was a very great episode of Euphoria. Let me know what you guys feel in the comment section down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like on this video. And also subscribe if you're new. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys to be updated on more movies and game media. And I will see you guys soon for more videos. Peace.